right now. Mohawk does have a couple people on the bench that they'll be getting in later.
Make sure I have everything right. Just a straight swap, it looks like. Overton is not in the field. Rather instead, that's Gino Piccarello.
So Piccarello's where?
At second.
Okay.
Piccarello is at second, and then Jace Johnson is now pitching. First pitch hit by Belisco and caught on the fly by Cavarino. Cavarino with a nice play in front. One pitch, one out.
Yeah, got a nice jump on it. Did the shortstop there, making that nice play.
Bring up Jackson Favish. Favish hit a single his first time up. Hudson Lynch also due up to bat in this inning on deck. 0-1 the count. Pitch is up high for a ball. He ends up the count to 1-1. Favish singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Came across to score the first run of the game for the Neshannock Chill. One pitch popped up, foul territory. This one just gets down right in front of Jace Fee over at third.
It looks like we're losing our producer assistants. So the producer at least got something to eat anyways. Thanks to Matt Flannery for getting things going here tonight.
1-2 pitch, popped up, foul territory, and this one will get out of play. This one hits off of a car.
On a bounce though, so not too bad.
No windows. Didn't
Not
hit
yet.
any windows, which is good.
Yeah, not yet.
Now the question is, one fouled off. All three of our cars are fine. Where did James Dodson park?
Oh, he's gone. He's leaving right now.
All right, then he should be fine then.
Yeah, he said go USA, so he has some soccer plans. His wife's a huge soccer fan. She used to play soccer, so.
Jace comes set. 1-2 popped up. Left center field coming in, and it's down for a base hit. Gets by the glove of Valiente. Into second is Favish.
Yeah,
with a one-out double.
Using that speed. You can see him as a softball player and girls softball player. You can see sort of that like slap hitting style. That's what Favish is trying to get that ball to the left side and using that speed to get on. And he was able to slap that ball just over the shortstop's head. Gets by the center fielder and get on the second.
First pitch there for a strike on Hudson Lynch. Lynch reached on an error.
Yeah, these top two hitters, good speed.
Here's the 0-1. Cuts inside, skips away from Alonzo. Into third base is Fabish. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, gets away from Lonzo again. Doesn't skip away far enough for Fabish to come home. Now the 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed for a strike.
Yeah, thanks to league president Josh Vitale for having us all set up here tonight. Inviting us over here.
Great tournament on hand. The tournament director as well, Shane Roper. League vice president, Pat Matzuk. Parents director, Eric Francis. This one on the ground, past the glove of Piccarillo into right field. Fabish comes home and scores, extends the Neshannock Chill lead to 5-2. Off the RBI single by Hudson Lynch.
Yeah, that's a hot smash there. Good RBI there by Lynch.
We got timeout.
I don't know if that's our league president Josh Vitale or not to give us this cold water. Greatly appreciate that. So Coach Piccarello gonna call the mound meeting here as they fall behind. So try to regroup things here. Again, thanks to the coaches for filling out their surveys and telling us a little bit about these teams, about the year that they've had. Seemed like both coaches really love these kids. Really hanging in there. Have been from beginning to end, beginning of the season, and seeing these kids really perform well and come together as a team. Both teams very unselfish, according to the coaches. Which you like to see at this level, because at this level, you don't know.
It's sportsmanship.
Yeah, it's so important. 'Cause as you move on, you're
1-0 pitch is foul tip by Morris.
Some of these kids all stars now, but there's a lot of talent out there that you might not. You might have to really become a team player at the next level also, and have a role different than what you are now. So it's so important to learn that down at this level, and both coaches seem to think all these players and these teams have developed that this year. It's great to hear.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Morris, inside for a ball.
To step on second, good hustle there by Lynch. So fielder's choice there for. We'll see what they give him. But Tedrow up though. He's the one that hit the 2-run ball in the last time. Swings and misses the first one.
0-1 the count to Tedrow.
So they give him a hit there, or they?
It was an error in E6.
E6, okay.
Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on and missed for a strike. 0-2.
It looked like he took something off that, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a slower speed pitch. I was just about to say it on the off-speed pitch, but it fooled Tedrow.
Boy, I'd come back with that again.
0-2 the count, 1 out. Runners on first and second for the Neshannock Chill.
Came up.
Misses outside, 1-2.
As they say, a sweeper. I don't know where. Everything's a sweeper these days in the major leagues. You notice that?
Yeah. I feel like you just see less and less of curveballs.
Yeah, it's
more
all
sweepers.
sweeper. Yeah, it's a slider. That's all it is.
Here's the 1-2. Just misses off the plate for a ball. Evens up the count to 2-2.
Good pitch though. Trying to get him to chase. I mean, you could see the catcher setting up out there, and Alonso setting up outside, and he hit the glove perfectly. Good job. Just couldn't get him to chase.
Johnson comes set. Here's the 2-2 to Tedrow. Fouled off.
Oh, that's a one he wants back. That was right in the wheelhouse there.
I see him hit his head with his bat. As he wants it back. Still runners on first and second. Bottom of the third. 5-2 Neshannock in front over Mohawk. The Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions. Championship game on tap. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off again by Tedrow. We'll do it again.
Good battle.
Here's the 2-2 by Johnson. Misses low for a ball. Count runs full.
Boy, now you have to come to him.
Great way for Tedrow to battle back. That bat started with an 0-2 count. Now full. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Johnson strikes out Tedrow for the second out, and now they gun it down to third. From Lonzo to Fee, and they tag out Lynch. Doubled him up to end the inning. 3 complete play. Neshannock in front, 5-2. We'll take a quick step aside on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day.
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Cham building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, Cham Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
Back here for the top half of the fourth, a 5-2 lead for the Neshannock Chill over the Mohawk Picarelli. Had it right the first time.
There you go.
I don't know why I second-guessed myself on it.
I'm sure you're used to doing that, that's all.
You know, it just becomes muscle memory, and then it's like, wait, have I been saying it wrong the entire time?
Oh, I listen. It's all right. We all make mistakes. And the Neshannock now with that 4-2 lead as we start the top of the fourth inning. Get a nice crowd on hand for both these games. 10 and under going on above us. Elwood City and I believe Neshannock is up above at the 10 and under championship. 12 and under down here. 10 and under choosing to stick with their best of 3 series. The 12 and under choosing to play one 9-inning game. That's what we're on tonight. First pitch ball to Picarelli.
See a lot more fans on the right side too than on the left side just because of the sun. We were talking earlier, coaches would say more the moms are on the left side right next to the dugout there in dead center just for the just because of the heat and the sun stay in the shade.
Yep. You gotta strategically sit here tonight too. Picarello, he wants that back.
Just watched it
Yeah,
go
it
by.
Looked like Cho came in with a changeup of some sort of slow curve. And
3-1 pitch is up high, ball 4. Picarello is walked.
second time he's on. At the end of this game, we'll have our MVP insurance MVP of the game and our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. Early candidate right now, Jace Johnson, with that great catch out in center field for a play of the game.
First pitch low for a ball to Braden Overton.
Long way to go for the player.
And therefore a strike, gives it the count to 1-1.
I see the Pirates are doing well.
You know, losing 6-2.
Good, they're going to have to trade Paul Skeens.
Over on the 10U championship, it's Elwood against Union.
Union, okay.
Thank you, Dotson. As always comes in clutch.
I want to go that far.
I can. Well, on a shallow pop up, right back to the pitcher and caught by Morris. Right back to first or the double play.
Yeah, not good base running that Picarello. That ball is an easy fly ball to the pitcher, and he was breaking right off the bat, and unfortunately got caught up between first and second there, trying to get back. Good play there by the pitcher, and 2 quick outs now.
We're at Liam Lonzo, first pitch low for a ball, 1-0. One grounded, found on the third base side. 1 pitch. Or swung on and missed for a strike. Moves the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch just misses up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Alonzo reached on an error his first time up. Vinny Orlando on deck. 2-2. Up high again, just above the letters, 3-2. Nice pinstripe uniforms Mohawk has. The black uniforms with the red pinstripes. White letters with the white outline. Black pants to go along to complete the set. No pinstripes though on those. Here's the payoff pitch. In there for a strike. Neshannock gets out of it. Played 3.5 complete innings. Neshannock chill in front 5-2. You're watching Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions championship game on the Lawrence County Sportsnet powered by LCAP.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Back here for the bottom half of the 4th, a 5-2 lead for the Neshannock Chill over the Mohawk Picarelli. Nick Chill, Brody Kimmel, Jack Holmstrup due up the bat in order for Neshannock. And Jace Johnson still out on the mound at 25 pitches. Still a warm one. It definitely has cooled down since first pitch. That's for sure, Lee. It feels more obtainable, but still over dramatically hot.
Our camera lady from Something from You All says no.
Well, I guess the big difference is I'm sitting down in the shade and she's up and moving around in the sun. So
you can check out a lot.
Would be a lot different, but there's shade coming in. There's more shade.
Yeah, check out some pictures on Something for Your Wall Photography. Show us some great photos of probably about every kid that's on the field here tonight. So if you're looking for a good gift, possibly birthday gift or something in that line, check out some photos. Does a great job. And she'll be at the Chauncey Open also on July 18th. So looking for a couple more teams on July 18th at Castle Hills. All proceeds going towards the Mark Shaw Scholarship Memorial Fund. We handed out 2 $1,000 scholarships this year, and we hope they will be making an appearance at the Open.
It's coming up. Only 2.5 weeks out.
2.5 weeks, yep.
Again, only a couple spots remaining, so if you're thinking about it,
you better get a team now.
Yep.
Yeah. All the information's on the lcsportsnet.com website.
There's a lot of teams participating in this year's Chauncey Open.
Yes, quite a few more than last year, so we're quite excited about that.
And July 18th is when that takes place. Nick Chill steps up the bat. First pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. Chill popped up to short his first time up, 0 for 1. A 1-0 pitch there for a strike. Gives up the count to 1-1. Bottom of the 4th. in this one. 1-1 pitch. Lined foul. Count moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Johnson comes set. Kicks and fires, line drive, first base side, just foul. Wasn't foul by much.
I thought that was going to be fair off the bat.
Looked that way to me too, and just tailored ever so slightly foul at the very end. Count is 1-2. Nobody out, nobody on. It's one line foul. This one is foul right off the bat. Stays in the perimeter of the park though. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Chill. Popped up foul.
There's a high fastball there.
Still a 1-2 count on Chill. Still the first batter here in the bottom half of the 4th. Chill just able to keep on battling back and forth. Fouls this one off again. It's a brand new baseball too.
Yeah. We'll need another one.
Johnson just got a new one. Still a 1-2 count on Chill. Got Kimmel on deck. Here's the 1-2 pitch inside for a ball. Count moves to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle past the glove of Cavarino into center field. It'll be a leadoff single for Chill.
Yeah, nice try there by Cabarino. Even if he does come up with that, going to be tough to come up off, get up and throw. So good effort though, but leadoff single from the Neshannock, already leading 4-2 here in the 4th. Or 5-2, excuse me.
Bring up Brody Kimmel. Runner on first, nobody out. First pitch lined, hits right off the glove of Cavarino into shallow left field. Cavarino will pick back up the baseball as both runners advance 1 base. Put runners on first and second, still nobody out in the inning.
Yeah, Neshannock trying to break this game open.
The back-to-back singles. Bring up Jack Holmstrup. Lefty batter. Watch first pitch go in for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch by Johnson. Fly ball in the air, foul. Count moves to 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive in there for a base hit to left. Chill will be held up at third and load him up for a signless duet.
Yeah, Chill had to make sure that ball is going to drop, so he got a sort of a late jump. He's off second base, so hold him up at third, plus get bases loaded, now nobody out.
First 3 batters all hit singles.
Not hard hit singles either, other than the first one.
First pitch to DeWitt in there for a strike.
Those last 2 won by Kimmel and Holmstrup, just the sort of check swing, just little flares.
It's the 0-1. Just misses up high. Evens up the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch by Johnson. Up in the air. Cavarino is up in shallow left field to make the catch for the first out of the inning.
Boy, really nice play there by Cavarino. Fighting the sun, too. Looking back into that. Makes that catch and able to hold everybody. Umball got one RBI earlier. Getting another one now.
This one stopped by Cavarino. The short toss to second, on the other hand, is in time to get the force out at second. But Chill comes home and scores, extends the Neshannock Chill lead to 6-2. Camel moves over to third. Holmstrom is out going to second on a 6-4 put out for the second out of the inning. And then Umbaugh reaches on the fielder's choice. First pitch, past the glove of a diving Picarillo. Picarelli into center field. 1 run scores. And Kimmel be an RBI single for Jude Chill.
Yeah, and Umball going to third on the error there by the center fielder out there, was going to try to come up throwing, and the ball went underneath his glove. That allows Umball to get the third. Chill with that RBI single. Now the bull, Santino Belisco, up here. Neshannock does break this game open.
2 outs in the inning. Runners on the corners. First pitch fouled back by Belisco. 0-1. One pitch on the ground, foul. Pitch popped up in center. Making the catch is Nick Cavarino for the third out of the inning. 2 runs come across the score in the inning off of 4 hits. No errors. And 2 left on base in the inning. We'll go to the top half of the 5th. A 7-2 lead for the Neshannock Chill on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Back here for the top half of the 5th. Hudson Lynch now on the mound for the Neshannock Chill. Tons of defensive changes. We'll catch you up to speed here once when we figure out everyone's out in the field. And it's so hard, Lee. Just we're talking about in between. It's just every single inning is at least 4, maybe even 5 different changes the whole way around the field.
Well,
hard to keep up with.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, if we didn't have Game Changer, forget it. You know, but Game Changer at least helps us get a clue anyways.
First pitch popped up in the air. There is Jack Holmstrup to make the catch at shortstop. Moves over from second to short. 1 pitch, 1 out in the inning. Callan Bessel. Or excuse me, pinch hitter. It's Eli Patton. Pitch is inside, evens up the count to 1-1.
So Patton making his first appearance.
Just swung enough across the plate on that one. Moves to a 1-2 count.
Yeah, we did not hear if there is a run rule in effect since this is a 9-inning game.
1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Patton will run over to first. The throw just over the head of Patton and right on target by Max Morris, now behind the plate, to Nick Chill. Or, excuse me, Cavarino. Or no, it is Chill. I'm sorry. It is so hard. Like the game changer, it's just first name. So then I have to quickly glance down and see who the last name is. But regardless, first strikeout of the game for Lynch. 2 away in the inning. And a 1-0 count now to Jace Johnson.
Johnson made that fine defensive, or no, that was, excuse me, that was Huddy Lynch making that nice defensive play.
And back in the last at bat, this is the first batter in the third. That pitch well upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That pitch went to the attic. It's nice to come in with a 7-2 lead, though.
It is. And already 2 down in the inning. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one up in the air. This one's going to get over the head of Jude Chill and up on the wall. Johnson round second. He will go to third, and he's in there safely. A triple for Jace Johnson. Puts a runner 1 base away from bringing in the Mohawk Picarello's 3rd run of the game.
Unfortunately, right fielder said that was the old Adam bomb. First step was in, and that cost them. Ball goes over his head. But a good job, though, to get back to the ball, get your cutoff, coming back in, hold him to that triple instead of getting inside the Parker.
Brings up Nick Cavarino. The count 1-0. 0 for 2 today, but reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. Came the whole way across to score the first run of the ball game. Count is 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch, swung on and missed by Cavarino.
Yeah, late on the fastball there.
Count moves to 2 balls, 1 strike. It's the windup and the pitch. Just misses outside for a ball, 3-1. Three-1 the count, runner on third, 2 outs. 3-1 pitch is just fouled off by Cavarino. Count full. Now Johnson comes home to score. Just double checking to see if it was a foul ball.
Yeah.
Or not. I mean, you never know. Ends up being a pass ball. That's a run for Mohawk. Here's the payoff pitch. Up high, ball 4, puts runners on the corners for Mohawk Picarello. Enzo Valiente coming up to bat. Here comes Coach Chill. Out to talk to Hudson Lynch. Lee, what do you think the message is?
Message right now, you have a 7-2 lead. Throw strikes. Don't worry about it. Just worry about the batter right now. Just get to throw strikes, get stuff over. You got 2 outs. concentrating Valeni right now. It wasn't a really good pitching there, the Cavarino. A lot of pitches missing up high, out, so just slow down your delivery a little bit, concentrate in the batter, and get out of here. They said you have that 7-2 lead. You don't want to give Mohawk any hope.
Enzo Valiente. 0 for 1, 2 plate appearances. Walked his last trip up. Up at the count 1-0. Wind up in the pitch. Popped up foul out of play. 1-1 the count. Runners on the corners with 2 out for Mohawk. Pitch low in the dirt. Now Cavarino advances to second, a stolen base. No throw by Max Morris. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. Count now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. This one is up and skips away. And sliding in safely is Johnson from third. Now a 7-3 game.
No, they're gonna know it's not. They're gonna say it hit the batter. So we got a hit batsman. Umpire says it hit him in the foot. So everybody's got to go back. Yep, I thought maybe it did hit him. So Cavarino go back to second, Johnson back to third, and Valeni just hit his bottom of his foot there. His left foot, it looked like the inside.
Yeah, good catch.
Yeah. Umpire's right on it. He just didn't scream dead ball or anything like that. That was the problem. It wasn't loud enough that everybody thought the ball was still alive. But definitely a hit batter, so the break for Neshannock.
I'll bring up Max Campbell with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
We can make this get right back in the game with 1 swing here. You know he's thinking that.
First pitch misses away for a ball, 1-0.
But you got to be smart here. Don't want to be over swinging.
This one gets away, and in now safely is Johnson. This one will count. 7-3 lead, still for Neshannock. Every runner advances 1 base, third and second.
Yeah, Lynch struggling a little bit out there with the control.
2-0 the count to Campbell. Pitch up high for a ball, 3-0.
Yeah, Lynch got to calm himself down right now. He's getting very emotional on those misses. Looking at his coaches and green light.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good call.
He had a green light, and boy, he was trying to make it a 1-run game.
Well, Campbell's 2 for 2. Had a home run his first time up, hit a single his second time up. Here's the 3-1. This one line foul into the stands and back into the field of play.
Yeah, I think it hit a 10 out there. Came back in.
Count now full on Campbell. Here's the payoff pitch by Lynch. Just misses down low for a ball. That'll load him back up. Now for Jace V.
Yeah, Lynch just a lot of body language saying he's not comfortable out there. But again, remember, you need possibly 5 pitchers today. So
And Morris and Lynch discussing a couple words. Now Fee will come up to hit. Fee is 0 for 2. Pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0. Fee struck out his first time up, then grounded out to first.
If Lynch can find it real quick and only give up 1 run out of this, it's going to be a bonus.
Here's the 1-0. Kicks inside for a ball, 2-0. Lynch up to 27 pitches. Wind up in the 2-0, high and away for a ball, 3-0.
Yeah, you might want to consider getting Lynch out of here if he walks this batter. Things just not going his way right now. Here, I'd definitely not have a green light if I'm Chase Fee. I'd be taking all the way.
Here's the 3-0. Upstairs, ball 4. Fee is walked with the bases loaded. That'll score Cavarino. Valiente moves to third. Campbell to second. Fee to first, and time on the mound.
Yeah, let's see what Coach Chill decides to do. He's going to go out and talk to Coach Lynch and talk to the catcher. And he's trying to give some encouragement to Lynch out there right now. Trying to get some confidence in him.
Game's now 7-4. Neshannock is still in front, but now the tying run is on base at first.
Talked to Coach Joe earlier. Said it's his 6th year now coaching baseball. You're not just trying to be a positive influence out there, trying to say, hey, I got confidence in you.
The first 2 batters that Lynch faced were outs, and since then, triple, walk, hit by pitch, walk, walk.
And now the son of Coach Piccirillo and Gino coming up to bat now. Chance to really make this game very close at 7-4. They're going to say, I think he's going to have to come out of the game because that's his 2nd mound visit. Possibly. Let's see if that's true. Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, the umpire came out and basically said that it was 2nd visit, so. Of course, I'm not really familiar with the Little League rules, so. In softball, you're allowed, but baseball, and you have to come out. But this Little League stuff, so. Or the 12 and under, excuse me.
First pitch in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the 12 and under rules as much.
Here's the 0-1 on the ground, found on the third base line, 0-2.
And you see the adjustment right there? Thrown slower. Just throw strikes. You know, if you have to take something off him, let him hit the ball. Those are 2 really good pitches in the zone. Let's see if he comes back with a slow pitch there again, just to get it over.
0-2 pitch on Piccirillo. Fouled off.
Came back fastball, good spot though. Right at the knees, a little lower.
Ballpark lights turn on here. Old-fashioned lights.
Oh yeah, from 1920 probably.
They still work though. Here's the 0-2 up high for a ball, 1-2.
They tried to overthrow that one.
One and 2 the count. Bases still loaded. Here's the 1-2. In there for a strike. Lynch gets out of it, only surrendering the 2 runs, and the bases are left loaded by Mohawk. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Neshannock chill in front, 7-4. You're watching the Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAT.
Riverside Apartments is Newcastle's premier senior citizens complex. Looking to downsize but still maintain your independence? Riverside Apartments is within walking distance of many of the stores and restaurants of downtown Newcastle. Large efficiency and one-bedroom apartments currently available for rent. Riverside features on-site laundry facilities, a main floor lounge area, full security door system, storage areas, and reserved on-site parking. And best of all utilities are included, including cable and air conditioning. At prices under $500 per month, there's no question it's a steal. You're safe at Riverside.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Back here for the bottom half of the 5th. It's a new pitcher on the mound for Mohawk Picarelli. It'll be Enzo Valiente on the mound.
How about Coach Q in the house, huh? Gonna love it. Of course, these are the possible future players for Mohawk and for Neshannock. And of course, if they move, they might be playing for Mohawk. You never know. I mean, these are only 5th and 6th graders, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. So you never know where they might end up, what school district they might end up in. For right now, it's for future Mohawk and Neshannock possible players. But a good battle between these 2 champions here.
Take a look at the final pitching line by Jace Johnson. Pitched 2 complete innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, and had a strikeout.
So Enzo Valenti going to be your new pitcher.
It'll be Fabish, Lynch, and Morris due up to bat in the inning for Neshannock Chill. They lead it by 3 here in the bottom of the 5th. It's 7-4. Fabish steps in, is 2 for 2, hit a single his first time up, then followed it up with a double in his second at bat. Based on that trend, a triple is coming up. First pitch kicks away from Hudson now behind the plate.
Yeah, right now candidate for MVP, insurance MVP of the game right now. Single, double, 2 runs scored.
It's Hudson Miller behind the plate now. Swung on the ground, found on the third base side. We have to count to 1-1.
Actually, that's Max Campbell behind the plate now for Mohawk.
Oh, yeah. Game Changer hasn't updated.
That's all right. They will eventually.
Here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch. Just misses. So he took a lot of speed off of that one, Lee.
Yeah, he did.
1-2 the count. It's a pitch to Favish. Misses outside for a ball, 2-2. Campbell trying to frame it. I feel like that was always a hard thing to do as a catcher.
They didn't do it as much back in the day.
I used to frame like that. This one swung on and missed by Fabish. Strike 3, first strikeout for Valenti.
Well, back in the day, you were taught to frame it, but now you're taught to frame it and put it into the zone. You know, so yeah, that's all you see. I mean, that's what you're being taught now.
And it's harder to do in the MLB now with the ABS system, the automated ball strike system.
Which I still don't think is accurate, but 99.99% accurate, but
here's the 1-0 pitch, and their first strike, 1-1.
I still don't think it catches a ball that curves over the plate and lands on the outside part if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Lane's outside the zone, but it curves over the plate. That's a strike, but ABS is going to say it's a ball.
1-1 pitch. Lynch went, moves to 1-2. Well, now they have a new ABS system where on top of it, it tracks how far the players swing on a check swing. So then you can challenge that. They did that in the minor leagues. One comes in and that one clipped Lynch. He will jog down to first base with the hit by pitch.
So they're reaching 3 different ways, reaching on an error, a single, and a hit batsman so far today for Huddy. That's in Lynch.
Forgot Max Morris. He reached on an error his last time up. First pitch in there for a strike to Morris. Morris can't believe it. Let's see the reaction.
Yeah.
By Morris there.
Oh, that was priceless.
Jaw dropped and almost the bat too. That one down low for a ball in the dirt. Evens up the count to 1-1.
Yeah, we're probably about 4 or 5 years away from automatic umpires and getting rid of the umpires.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Upstairs for a ball, 2-1. Now we'll see what direction the MLB goes. Still got to work on that collective bargaining agreement, though.
Probably no baseball next year, possibly. There'll be a 12 and under leagues that next year. There'll be high school ball. There'll be all kinds of baseball you can watch.
2-1 pitch, swung on and missed for a strike. 2-2 now the count to Morris.
Just might not be able to watch pro baseball next year.
Does that include the minor leagues too?
I believe it does, but don't quote me on that.
2-2 pitch upstairs for a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I believe it does.
I didn't know if they had separate ones because at least I know in hockey with their minor league system they have their own CBAs.
Yeah. 3B Barons will still play.
Yes, they will. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed by Morris. Second strikeout for Valenti. 2 away now in the inning.
Boy, Tedra's going to be close to 6 foot as a 12-year-old.
First pitch hit by Tedrow out towards right field. That's down for a base hit. Sliding in safely into third is Hudson Lynch. Tedrow gets a single, puts runners on the corners, 2 away.
Thought maybe they might take a chance on Lynch, though, because the second baseman out there was just sort of holding the ball, tempting him, and thought maybe they might take a chance and send him, but they decided not to. Nick Chill singled his last time up to give him a chance here.
And Max Piccarello out and right. Just let that one just fall. Rather have the ball drop in front of you than you dive and you miss it. This one grounded foul down the third baseline. That was mere inches away.
I just want to know how it's 98 degrees and Coach Q has a hoodie on. Don't understand, but that's.
She's down on the third base side.
He's right here.
Oh, I have the tarp blocking.
Is that what that's called?
Believe so.
And we're going to have a pinch runner here, courtesy runner, as Max Morris is going to be your courtesy runner. We mentioned, or did not mention, you're allowed to have a courtesy runner for the catcher if there's 2 outs.
Mm-hmm. And it's only the catcher.
Yes. As far as we understand it is.
Mm-hmm. There's the 0-1 pitch. This is away for a ball. He ends up the count to 1-1 to Nick Chill. Also, no head first slides either, unless it's a rundown and you're going back to the base you were originally on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's a foul tip right into the glove of Campbell. 1-2. On to the count. Here's the pitch by Valiente. Just misses away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Definitely is cooler out here now, Lee. According to my weather app, it's now 88. It still sounds bad, but the sun is it is setting.
Amen.
At least it's not humid. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed by Chill, strike 3. Valiente records all 3 outs, with all 3 being strikeouts, has 3 strikeouts in the game. Played 5 complete innings. Neshannock Chill in front over the Mohawk Picarelli. 7-4 on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Congratulations to our June LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County Sportsnet is proud to honor the Laurel and Union girls softball teams as the June Teams of the Month. The Scotties won their 2nd consecutive PIAA championship, while the Spartans took home their first ever state championship in any sport in school history. Congratulations to Coach Doug Fisher and Coach Bill Garraway, and to the state champion Union and Laurel softball teams, our LCAP Teams of the Month. Lawrence County Sportsnet is proud to honor Neshannock's Denny Joseph as the June Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month. Denny started 4 consecutive playoff games on the hill for the Lancers, including a WPIAL championship win. LC Sportsnet is also proud to honor Union's Ireland Fisher and Laurel's Lexi Kroll as the June Red Zone Female Athletes of the Month. Ireland hit 6 home runs in 7 playoff games, and the Scotties repeated as PIAA champions, while Lexi hit over 500 in the postseason, helping the Spartans win their first state championship in any sport in school history. Congratulations and best of luck to Neshannock's Denny Joseph, Laurel's Lexi Kroll, and Union's Ireland Fisher, the June Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Back here, top half of the 6th inning. It's a new pitcher on for the Neshannock Chill. It's Jack Holmstrup on the mound after 1 complete inning pitch by Lynch. Lynch gave up 2 runs, 1 hit. Had 2 strikeouts in his outing. 3 walks. Up in the inning, Overton, Lonzo, and Orlando. Last time through the batting order from Mohawk, we saw Eli Patton come into the lineup, see if there's any more offensive changes when they come up to hit. But Overton will lead things off. And besides the heat, just a gorgeous evening here in Lawrence County. Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions championship game. And 2 of the top seeds. And Mohawk a 14-3 record, Neshannock a 15-2 record. Braden Overton stands in the left-handed batter's box, and we are ready to go for the top half of the 6th. 7-4 lead for Neshannock. This pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. Isaac Tedrow now catching behind the plate for Neshannock Chill.
Can't miss him.
This one, a shallow popped up, hits off of the chain fence. I almost called it netting. That's why I stopped myself. It's the 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed for a strike, 1-2. One and 2 the count, nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 6th. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Misses high and away for a ball. Evens up the count to 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. First strikeout for Holmstrup. First out of the inning. Now it'll bring up Hudson Miller. First pitch misses away for a ball, 1-0. One 0 pitch misses low for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Picarillo on deck. 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed by Miller. Ball skips away from Tedrow. Two on the count. 1 out. The windup in the pitch from Holmstrup. Swung on and missed, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One foul tipped. This one rolls to the backstop. Tedrow has a sticker, Lee, on the back of his helmet that says, "Trust me, I'm a catcher." Miller swings right through that one. Strike 3, and it'll be back-to-back strikeouts by Holmstrup. Second strikeout of the game. 2 outs in the top half of the 6th. Bring up Max Picarillo. Count 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the 6th. 1-0 pitch is away for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the windup in the pitch from Holmstrup. High and away for a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. Three and 0 the count. Pitch in there for a strike. Count moves to 3-1. Holmstrom comes step. Here's the 3-1 on the ground. Caught on the line by Holmstrup. And 1, 2, 3 go down. Mohawk, Picarillo in order. Played 5.5 complete. Neshannock Chill still in front, 7-4. You're watching the Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions championship game on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAT.
Nick's Auto Body, trust your body in our hands. From a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's your man. Making your car look as good as new. Nobody does it better than Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands.
When you're looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
Being the home team, to playing at home. And at LGKG, we have been your home team for over 90 years.
We're more than just a law firm. We're your friends, your neighbors, an advocate when life takes an unexpected turn.
We're not just lawyers that practice law. We live in this community, just like you.
When you need us most, we're at our best.
Back here for the bottom half of the 6th. Myself, Tyler Aaron, alongside Lee Moan, bringing you tonight's action. Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions. Neshannock and Mohawk. Neshannock in front, 7-4. Be Brody Kimmel. Watch first pitch go outside for a ball, 1-0. wind up in the 1-0. Fouled back. Count even to 1 ball, 1 strike. Be Kimmel, Holmstrup, and Dewitt. Dew up to bat. Valiente's going to get a new ball. Might have had a dent in it. Maybe so. Couple more scuffs on the ball. Pitch is in the dirt. Count moves to 2-1.
It looks like the Nats are having a field day out there right now. Coaches and players swiping bugs out from in front of them.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skips away from Campbell. 3-1. Here's the windup in the 3-1 from Valiente, and therefore a strike count runs full. 3-2 now the count.
Again, they're swiping the bugs out from in front of them.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is outside. You see Campbell goes back and tries to frame it.
As you're taught. Gonna love that one.
Well, ones where you really try and sell it, look back at the umpire and go,
Hey, come on.
come on,
Give it to me.
come on, it's there. Look at where my glove is. That's a leadoff walk, though, for Brody Kimmel. Bring up Jack Holmstrup. Holmstrup walked in his first plate appearance, then hit a single. Just made it on base in both prior plate appearances. Here's the 0-1 pitch, down low into the dirt for a ball. He was up to count to 1-1.
Good stop by Campbell.
And the bugs are an issue now with the sun down.
Yeah.
Wasn't a problem when the sun was up. This one popped up, left field. This one's in there for a base hit. It's called fair, and everyone's only going to move up 1 base. Kimmel will move over to second, and Holmstrup to first. Be a single, but for Jack Holmstrup, his second of the game.
Yeah, ball right on the line. Umpire said it was fair.
Bring up Silas DeWitt. He's 0 for 2. He grounded out and popped out in both prior at-bats. First pitch swung on and missed for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, I might have to come back underneath the tent because those bugs they're biting pretty good.
Here's the windup in the 0-1, and therefore a strike, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. DeWitt is struck out in 3 pitches for the first out of the inning.
You see about everybody out in the field now swatting away right now.
Here's a fun stat for you, Lee. Every single out that Valiente has recorded while pitching, this one skips away. Both runners advance 1 base, has been via a strikeout.
Yeah, Valenti's pitched well.
The 0-1 pitch. Didn't hear what his call was.
I think it's a ball.
That's what I thought. It was called a strike.
And maybe it was. Okay, it was a strike. I can't remember.
Yeah, that one was really faint. 0-2 pitch on the ground, right side. Picked up by Max. and stepped on first, but coming home and scoring is Kimmel. Neshannock in front again now by 4. It's 8-4. Holmstrup moves over to third, 2 outs.
Humbaugh does not have a hit tonight, but he has 3 RBIs. Figure that one out. Putting the ball in play.
This one line drive, caught on a line by Jace Fee on the hot corner to end the inning. Neshannock gets 1 run in the inning. Strands 1 runner on base. Played 6 complete innings. 8-4 Neshannock lead. You're watching the Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions championship game on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Jack Holmstrup back on the mound in the top half of the 7th, a 4-run lead for the Neshannock Chill, up 8-4. Eli Patton steps in here to kickstart the top of the 7th. First pitch is a bouncer that gets by Max Morris for a ball, 1-0.
So we're in no man's land right now. These teams not used to playing past 6 innings. Now it is the 9-inning game tonight. So
1-0 pitch down low for a ball, 2 balls and a strike.
So see if we see teams get maybe a little tired, or the heat doesn't seem to be bothering them though, which is good to see.
2-0 pitch in there for a strike. Moves the count to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the ground and into left field for a base hit. Kicks past Andrew. Now here comes Patton into second. He rounds second. He wants 3. And he is going to slide into third safely. It's a leadoff triple by Eli Patton.
Great way to start here for Mohawk. You're down by 3. Yeah, he's slowed down a little bit going around second base, not thinking he was going to get that. Yeah. It looks like
Callan Bessel is coming back in as a pinch runner. So Patton will come out of the game and Bessel will come back into the game. First pitch to Jace Johnson, popped up, foul, out of play.
To the top of the order.
Here's the 0-1 upstairs for a ball. He was up to count to 1-1. There's the 1-1. Kicks outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. Misses away for a ball. 3-1.
That was only the 5th hit of the night for Mohawk, but you're only trailed by 3.
One misses. Ball 4. Puts runners on the corners for Nick Cavarino. And now the ball kicks away. The slide, and he's safe. Bessel's in, safely sliding. Now an 8-5 game. Johnson moves to second.
Good heads-up running there. Coach Piccirillo seeing that ball getting away, telling it get in. Good slide at home. Just barely beating that tag.
Now 8-5.
And the umpire's shorts were white when they started. Starting to change colors now from all this dust on the field.
It's definitely not. You see all the dirt just blowing away. This one on the ground by Cavarino. Scooped up by Isaac Tedrow. Throw across the first, not in time. Now moving over to third is Jace Johnson. Now runners on the corners, and it'll bring the tying run to the plate in Enzo Valiente.
Good play there by Tedrow at third, but I'll take off and take second uncontested there. But yeah, Tedrow, unfortunately, he fielded that ball nicely, but was falling forward a little bit and had to regroup to get that throw off and got it off a little bit late.
Pitch in there for a strike. 0-2 now to Valiente. Still nobody out in the inning here in the top of the 7th. Pitch swung on and missed. Valiente struck down in 3 pitches. Be the 3rd strikeout of the game for Holmstrup. 1 away in the inning. We got Max Campbell. First pitch on the ground and into right field, and hit goes the whole way to the wall. 1 run will score. Here comes Nick Cavarino. He will score. The play to third is not in time. Max Campbell with a triple to tie it up. Or excuse me, to make it an 8-7 game. Tying run on third.
But give Mohawk credit. Did not fall apart, though. They had a chance to really fold there. They're down 7-2. Neshannock had a chance in the 4th inning to really break a game open, but they held them to 2 runs in that 4th inning, which it could have been a lot more. Holding things together. I gave up that 1 in the 8th now. That 1 in the 6th. Now you got 3 in the 7th here to make us, he said, a 1-run game. All momentum going Mohawk way right now.
Look at Campbell so far today. Home run, single, walk, triple.
Did they give him a triple in Game Changer?
They did.
Oh, okay. And 2 RBIs there. So he has 4 RBIs in the day. That's Max Campbell. Ooh.
First pitch just misses to Jace Fee. Tying run on third. 8-7 game. Neshannock in front. Here's the 1-0. This one on the ground is first. No one's covering the first base bag. Sliding, and he's out at first, but the tying run, and Campbell comes home to score. We're all tied up at 8.
Yeah, Chase Fee is sort of an excuse me swing there. But got the job done. The ball goes in the right side. Nice play there by the first baseman. Able to make that, get over there just in time to beat Fee.
First pitch in there for a strike to Gino Piccirillo.
So we got a new game here in the 7th.
Here's the 0-1. This one skips away. Gives up the count to 1-1. Nobody on the bases anymore. with Campbell scoring on the last play. Here's the 1-1. And therefore a strike. Count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Holmstrup gets down to the inning with his 4th strikeout of the game. But 4 runs score in the inning for Mohawk Picarello to tie up this game at 8 apiece through 6.5. We'll take a quick step aside, bring you the bottom of the 7th here on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measel will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Back here for the bottom half of the 7th, a tie game all up at 8 in the Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions championship game between 2 of the top seeds in the Neshannock Chilla and the Mohawk Picarillo. It'll be Santillo Belisco, Jackson Fabish, and Hudson Lynch due up the bat, and it's a new pitcher on for Mohawk Picarillo and Liam Lunzo. Valiente finishes 2 complete innings pitched, gave up 2 hits, 1 run that was earned, a walk, and 4 strikeouts, hit 1 batter in his outing. Now Santillo Belisco, you're ready to step in for the bottom half of the 7th. And a game all tied up at 8. First pitch by Lunzo, just a bit high for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back into the mask of the umpire. 1-1.
Again, he'll learn if he keeps umpiring. You don't stand directly behind home plate. Gotta stand more of an angle, but hopefully he'll learn that one day.
Here's the 1-1. Come back right back to Lunzo, throwing to first in time. 1-3 put out for the first out of the inning.
All momentum right now on the Mohawk side. Coaching staff telling outfield to back up a little bit and maybe shade towards left center for Fabish.
I'll bring up Jackson Fabish. First pitch in there for a strike 0-1. Fabish is 2 for 3, has a single, a double, and then struck out his last time up. Here's the windup in the 0-1. This is outside for a ball. He moves up the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball swung on and missed for a strike, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 off-speed pitch, just foul tipped.
You think that was off speed? That was a lob ball there got him way out in front. Saw that a couple times in his warm-ups. Part of his arsenal.
Here's the 1-2. Popped up, and this one's going to be caught on the fly by Braden. It's Braden Overton. Two away in the inning. Bring up Hudson Lynch. First pitch low and inside for a ball, 1-0. Nobody on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, a tie game between Mohawk and Neshannock. 1-0 pitch misses down low and away for a ball, 2-0. Here's the 2-0, and therefore a strike, 2-1.
Again, last game of the year for these ball players tonight, so everything on the line here.
Want to finish off your summer strong. 2-1 pitch in there for a strike on the outside zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Both finishing off strong, just one's going to be stronger. Make it to the championship game is impressive.
Especially with how similar these two teams are.
Right.
There's only a 1-game difference. Here's the 2-2. Low and in the dirt for a ball. Count now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Time called for gnats. Maybe mosquitoes in the mix. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive diving and just off the glove of Overton.
Thought he had it just outside. Go for an infield single. I thought Overton had it in and out of the glove.
I thought he had it too originally, but I saw a little speck right by his glove, and it was the baseball.
Yeah, great try.
Will be a 2-out single by Hudson Lynch. Now Max Morris up the bat. He's 0 for 2 today. Great chance for him to put Neshannock in a great area to take the leading run. This one launched out towards right center field. This one hits directly off the wall. Lynch will be held up at third. It's a long single from Max Morris. Now it brings up Isaac Tedrow.
Play of the night right there. Was that the center fielder who made that play off the fence there, Tyler?
Yes.
the one. I thought that ball was going to definitely go over, but it hits the fence and bounce right back to the center fielder out there, who threw a strike into the cutoff, and that looked like Lynch was going to be sent home, but he had no choice but to stay because that ball came in quickly. Hold Morris to a single. Play of the night right there, keeping this a tie game.
I was Nick Cavarino out in center field.
Let's see if that comes into play right now. Of course, you get Tedrow up here, though. Hit that home run in the first.
Brings up Isaac Tedrow. Two very evenly matched teams back in the regular season matchup. Neshannock won the game off of a walk-off. First pitch outside to Tedrow, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Line drive up the middle. Base hit. That'll score Hudson Lynch and give Neshannock Chill a 9-8 lead. RBI single by Isaac Tedrow.
Yeah, he's 3 for 4 in the night. Yeah, it's just rope right back through the middle. Good piece of hitting there. Yeah, they're going to get a Tedrow. I think he's going to be catching, so last out's going to run for Ted. Actually, he will not be catching. Last out's going to be for Morris.
So it should be Fabish coming out to run, and that's exactly who it is.
That's perfect.
Nick Chill. This one on the ground to third. Throw on to first is not in time. That'll load up the bases for Brody Kimmel. So Morris, or Fabish, courtesy running for Morris, moves to third. Tedrow to second, and Chill now on first. Should be in, I marked that down as an infield single.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
First pitch low and in the dirt to Brody Kimmel, 1-0.
Yes, nice play, but the big part of this game right now. Need to get out of here. Kimmel trying to come up with a big RBI.
Pitch low and away for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes now to Kimball.
It sounds like the Ducks are flying home to the pond over to our right.
Two balls, no strikes. Kimmel's 1 for 2 in 3 plate appearances. He walked his last time up. Swings right through that one for a strike, 2-1. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, a 9-8 lead for Neshannock. This one just misses outside, 3-1.
Yeah, big hole in right center field, too, for Kimmel if he able to drive one that way. They'll score everybody if he can get one in the right center.
Here's the 3-1. Just inside, ball 4. That'll walk in the insurance run for Neshannock Chill, 12U. As Fabish comes home to score. Now 10-8.
Still not out of it, though. Holmstrom already 2 for 2 in the night.
Bases still remain loaded now for Jack Holmstrup. He's gotten on base in all 3 plate appearances. First pitch low for a ball, 1-0.
And mentioned earlier, Sister Mia on the girls' basketball team at Neshannock.
Here's the 1-0. And therefore a strike, gives up the count of 1-1.
Yeah, it's the one you want right there. Jack knows it too. But it's only 1 strike, though.
See all the stickers on the back of Holmstrup's helmet. Those look like baseballs from my angle.
Yep.
Pitch just misses just off the plate, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Shallow grounder, and this one is just going to kick foul in time. That was perfectly placed, but by the time that Overton picked up the ball, everyone was already at the next base.
Yeah, I thought that was same fair, but they hit something on that infield and took that left-hand turn. Fortunately for Mohawk.
So count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2, high and away for a ball. Count full. Full count to Holmstrup. 2 outs. Here's the payoff pitch. And out towards right field, and this one's getting down for a hit. 1 run will score. Here comes Chill. He will score, and into second is Holmstrup. It's a 2-run RBI double. Now a 12-8 lead for Neshannock Chell 12U.
Good piece of hitting there by Holmstrup. Holmstrup just dropping it in the right center field, able to get the second. Ball was cut off. Might have been really close play, but that ball was cut off, so he was able to get in the second easily. Neshannock now with that 4-run lead and still in business.
Bring up Silas DeWitt. First pitch there for a strike, 0-1.
Remember, this is a 9-inning game tonight.
Here's the 0-1. Popped up foul, out of play. Now 0-2. Again, bottom of the 7th. Here's the 0-2. Popped up again by DeWitt, foul. It's a good play by Jace Fee behind the plate. Catch the ball off the bank. Bank is open. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slapped into right center field. In there for a base hit. Kimmel will score. Here comes Holmstrup. He will score. It's a 2-run RBI single for Silas DeWitt. Sends the lead now to Neshannock 14, Mohawk 8.
What a time for your first hit of the night, huh? Same spot that Holmstrup hit. Right center field, nobody there. Big 2 RBIs.
Now I'll bring it Andrew Umbaugh.
Tough for him to get an RBI here without a hit this time. 3 RBIs without a hit tonight for Umbaugh.
First pitch low for a ball, 1-0. And how the bottom of the 7th started, Lee, it was a ground out, pop up, and then since then single, 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 walk, double, single.
Yeah, how about that for a 2-out rally?
This one's popped up in the infield. Jace able to make the catch. Jace Johnson to end the inning. But a scoring parade in the bottom of the 7th for the Lancers. They'll go into the top of the 8th with a 6-run lead, 14-8 on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Attorneys Parada, Jones, and McCree are dedicated to giving their clients the best chance at a positive result. From personal injury, criminal and corporate law, real estate, municipal law, to wills and estates, their team will work with you through every step of the legal process. With Parada, Jones, and McCree, excellence is our guarantee.
Tonight, someone is cold, hungry, and forgotten. At City Rescue Mission, we're more than a shelter. We're a bright beacon of light in our community, serving those in need to make our community stronger and healthier. We offer real help and real hope, and that hope is Jesus. We serve him by serving others in love, grace, mercy, and compassion. But we can't do it without you. Be the reason someone's story is rewritten in Christ. Give today at cityrescuemission.org.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Going back to the top half of the 8th. 14-8 lead for the Neshannock Chill 12U over Mohawk Picarillo. Top of the 8th, new pitcher on.
That's Tedrow.
Tedrow on the mound. Final line for Holmstrup, 2 complete innings, gave up 3 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Braden Overton will be the first batter. First pitch by Tedrow, line left field, in there for a base hit. This one's going to get the whole way to the left field wall. Overton into second, a leadoff double for Mohawk.
Mohawk came back from 7-2 deficit after leading 2-0. See if they can come all the way back from a 14-8 deficit.
Bring up Liam Lonzo. First pitch. And there for a strike. 0-1. Wind up in the pitch by Tedrow. Down low into the dirt. Skips away from Morris. Enough to take advantage for Overton to get the third. One and one the count. Runner on third, nobody out. Here's the pitch to Lonzo. Swung on and missed for a strike, 1-2.
I think Tedrow possibly the hardest thrower of the night out of everyone we've seen.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Count remains true. Here's the windup in the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. First strikeout for Tedrow. First out of the 8th.
Yeah, Lonzo's had a rough night. Hopefully for him, he'll get another chance.
First pitch high and away for a ball. 1-0 on Picarillo. Max Picarillo lined out in his last at-bat, right back to the pitcher in Holmstrup.
Yeah, the cousin of the coach.
1-0 pitch there for a strike, evens up the count to 1-1.
Crowd's sticking around for this one. Nobody leaving.
Been a good game all night long. 1-1 pitch is away for a ball, 2-1.
That's been pretty well played, too. A couple errors here and there, but for the most part, these youngsters have played well.
On my scorecard, I have 1 error for Neshannock and then 2 for Mohawk. Pitch is high.
And for 12 and under, I mean, that's not bad at all.
That's not bad at all.
Especially for a 98-degree night.
I see that consistently in collegiate baseball all the
Yeah.
time, where there's at least an error or two made by each side.
Yeah.
Here's the 3-1 pitch, fouled off. Count runs full. Here's the payoff pitch in there for a strike. Strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts in the second out of the inning.
So Tedro trying to get out of this.
First pitch in there for a strike to Callan Bessel. The 1 pitch, foul tipped, 0-2.
Boy, Tedro throwing well.
Into the count, 2 outs. Runner on third. So leadoff double hit by Overton. 0-2 swung on and missed, strike 3. Tedro gets out of it after giving up the leadoff double. Go to the bottom of the 8th. 14-8 Neshannock chill in front on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Back here for the bottom of the 8th. Jude Chill, Santillo, Belisco, Jackson Fabish due up to bat for Neshannock. Look to tack on even more insurance. Mohawk only has 3 outs to work with. Again, one of the longest games, and all these players have played.
Yes.
Typically don't see 9 innings. Jude Chill steps in.
Coach Q was asking where Mr. Dawson was tonight. And he's asking me if he's upstairs in the booth. And first week, I said, no, he's watching soccer with his wife. And he says, balance. Got to have balance. I was like, yep, that's right. Got 2 strikes on Chill.
0-2 to Jude Chill. Max Campbell pitching. Here's the 0-2. This is outside for a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, USA with a 1-0 lead.
Pitch in there for a strike. Strike 3 called. First strikeout for Campbell, 1 away in the 8th.
I take that back. Campbell might be the hardest thrower we've seen tonight.
First pitch in there for a strike to Santillo Belisco. This will be the 4th time through the order for Neshannock. This one kicks outside and away for a ball. He moves up the count to 1-1. Temperature update down to 84 degrees.
Oh, wow.
The game time temperature was 93.
Better get a coat.
I wonder if this is like when you're in Vegas at night. It's probably hotter than this.
It is.
I've never been to Vegas.
I was there back in the early 2000s when temperature was 110. Get down to about 80, 85 at night.
2-2 pitch. High chopper up the middle. Great stop by Nick, and the throw on the first just not in time. It'll be an infield single.
Did all he can do. Nice play behind second base. Get up, throw. Just didn't have enough time. To an infield single there for Belisco.
First pitch to Fabish, popped up in foul territory and just hits off the glove. It is a foul ball.
Well, the umpire needs to scream a little bit. I'm assuming he's pointing. There it is, foul. Okay. Yeah, umpire not being too vocal right now.
That one was just hovering over the line. It's Braden over at third base.
Yeah, just dropped it.
In Overton. All that to no 1 count. This one foul tip by Fabish. 0-2. Here's the windup and the 0-2. Inside for a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Called a strike. They're going to throw on to second. Tag is not in time. They don't throw over to first, and he's safe at first. It's a drop third strike. Belisco moves over to second, and Fabish moves to first.
And the coach is going to.
And now they're saying Fabish is out.
Because he's not allowed to run on this strike 3. Because first base was occupied, so he's not allowed to take off.
First pitch, therefore a strike. Swinging strike to Hudson Lynch. But Belisco does get second. It will be a stolen base. 0-1 pitch, just a hair high. Evens at the count to 1-1. One pitch, come back right off the backstop and startled Lee.
Yeah, flinched a little bit.
Thought you were gonna jump out of your shoes.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
You're ready to hop.
Check the replay.
See if we have a replay angle on that. Matt Flannery, our producer.
Hard at work is Matt.
Working hard. 2-2 pitch there for a strike. Be strike 3 called on Hudson Lynch. Third strikeout for Campbell. Gets out of the inning. Only giving up the 1 hit, 1 left on base. For Mohawk Picarello. 3 outs left to work with. A 14-8 lead for Neshannock Chill. You are watching Lawrence County 12U Tournament Championship game on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
You guys ready? Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Top of the 9th here in Lawrence County. The Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions. It's the championship game. Neshannock Chill 12U. Mohawk Picarillo 12U. Be top of the order due up for Mohawk. Jace Johnson, Nick Cavarino, Enzo Valiente. And Tedrow still on the mound. 3 outs is what Neshannock needs. First pitch fouled off by Johnson, 0-1. One pitch, swung on and missed. 0-2.
I'm impressed with Tedrow's control through these first 4 to 5 batters.
And ever since he given up the leadoff double, strikeout, strikeout, strikeout.
Yeah,
and he went. So make it 4 straight strikeouts going back to the 8th inning. 4 strikeout, 1 out in the 9th. Cavarino comes up to bat. First pitch by Tedrow, outside for a ball, 1-0. Tedrow comes set. Here's the 1-0. Line foul. Count even up at 1-1.
Again, at the end of our game, we'll hand out our MVP Insurance MVP of the game and our Melee Chiropractic Play of the game.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. Count moves to 1-2.
Then we'll get ready for football. Actually, we'll get ready for the Chauncey Open on July 18th.
Still have Lawrence County Barons baseball.
Yep, that's true. They do got the Barons.
Speaking of Barons, they did have an exhibition game. It's called strike 3.
Yeah, Chauncey Open July 18th at Castle Hills, 8 o'clock tee time. You can check out all the information on our website. Still got a few more teams if you need to get in. If you want to get a team in, very limited room right now as Valente takes a strike.
Speaking of Barons, they were victorious tonight, 13-6 in an exhibition game against the Creekside Crocodiles. 0-1 pitch up high for a ball. He was at the count to 1-1.
So where are the Creekside Crocodiles?
They play in Youngstown.
Okay.
So the game was in Youngstown, but it was an exhibition game. They've already played all their matchups.
Yeah.
It was just a game that was thrown on. That's why I'm not there. One swung on and missed for a strike.
You don't do the away games too, do you?
I do.
Oh, wow.
We do. Mohawk down to their final strike. It's a 1-2 count to Enzo Valiente. (14-8) top 9, 1-2 count, 2 outs. Wind up in the pitch from Tedrow. This one popped up to second, caught by Holmstrup. And just like that, Neshannock Chill 12U are the Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions.
Great effort by Mohawk. You battle all the way back from that 7-2 deficit, tie it up at 8, but Neshannock with that big 6 spot in the 7th to be able to look like the game was closer, or not as close as what it was. But a great game for these two teams, these youngsters.
We'll take a quick step aside, come back in for a post-game show. Neshannock Chill 12U defeats Mohawk Picarello 12U 14-8 and take the Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions tournament. We'll be back here on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
Cham building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, Cham Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Back here for our post-game show here on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, a 14-8 victory for Neshannock Chill 12U. See the trophy presentation out on the field, but with that, let's take a look at our scoring recap, and boy, it's a long one. Kickoff top of the first. Max Campbell hits a 2-run home run to score Calvarino and Campbell. 2-0 lead for Mohawk. Bottom of the first. Fabish hits a single. Lynch reaches on an error, and then Morris hits a sacrifice fly, make it a 2-1 game. Then Tedrow, a 2-run bomb to make it a 3-2 game. Then bottom of the second, Neshannock scores 1 run. Holmstrup scores. He was walked, and then makes his way all around the base pads off of an RBI ground out hit by Umbaugh to make it a 4-2 game. Then flash forward ahead to the bottom half of the third. Neshannock tacks on another run. Fabish hits a double, and then Lynch hits an RBI single to make it a 5-2 game. Then go to the bottom half of the fourth. Scoring parade continues for Neshannock with Chill and Kimmel both scoring. They both hit singles. Holmstrup hit a single. Umbaugh hits into a fielder's choice. Then Jude Chill hits an RBI single. 2-run score in that inning. 7-2 ball game. Top half of the fifth. Mohawk gets 2 on the board thanks to Jace Johnson getting a 2-out triple. Calvarino walks. Valiente's hit by a pitch, and then back-to-back walks brings in 2 runs for Mohawk. Picarello to make it a 7-4 game. Then bottom half of the sixth. Kimmel is walked. Holmstrup singles, and it's able enough to bring in Kimmel the whole way around to make it an 8-4 game. Then top of the seventh, a 4-run 7th inning for Mohawk Picarello. Oh, really quickly as well. A leadoff triple is hit by Patton. A walk by Johnson. A single by Farino. A triple by Campbell. And then a ground out to Fee. That Fee hit was able to score the tying run, and Campbell tied up at 8, bottom of the 7th. 6 runs by Neshannock. The difference in this one with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th in a tie game. Hudson Lynch hits a single. Morris singles. Tedrow hits an RBI single. Then Nick Chill hits a single. Brody Kimmel walks. Jack Holmstrup hits an RBI double. Salis DeWitt hits an RBI single to bring in 6 runs in total to make it a 14-8 game, to where the game ends there. Let's take a look at our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. This is going to be back in the top half of the third inning. Jace Johnson up the bat, a fly ball hit out towards center field, and Lynch, a diving grab out in center. He is our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. He will receive a t-shirt for today's play of the game, courtesy of the Red Zone, in recognition of today's play of the game. To view the full list of Melee Chiropractic's play of the games, you go to lcsportsnet.com and click on play of the game. Congratulations to Hudson Lynch for tonight's Melee Chiropractic play of the game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. And then our MVP Insurance MVP of the Game award, well, this one is going to go to Isaac Tedrow. Hit a home run in the bottom of the first, hit a single and another RBI single. Went 3 for 4 at the plate. Pitching wise, 2 complete innings. He only gave up 1 hit, had 5 strikeouts. MVP Insurance proud to present the MVP of the Game award to Isaac Tedrow of Neshannock. You'll receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's MVP of the game. Again, to view the full list of this year's MVPs, you can click on lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Isaac Tedrow for being named tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win. Final line score in a game that lasted 2 hours and 43 minutes and what started at 93 degrees here today from Lawrence County. For Mohawk, 8 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, 8 left on base. For Neshannock, 14 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, 9 left on base. Holmstrup will get the win. Lonzo gets the loss. The Neshannock Chill 12U, the Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions. Well, for myself, Tyler Aaron, alongside Lee Moan, our producer, Matt Flannery and James Dotson popping in. Something for your wall photography. Also taking pictures. Again, you find that on the website later on. Be a good gift for your kids. Neshannock Chill 12U takes the Lawrence County 12U Tournament of Champions with a 14-8 final score. That's so long from now from Lawrence County. Again, Lawrence County Barons baseball still takes on this summer the Shaughnessy Open coming up on July 18th, and then right then we'll be in August and just a couple weeks away from week 0 of the high school football season. And so long for now, 14-8 victory for Neshannock Chill 12U. Have a great rest of your night, everyone.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County Sports Net.